Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This thing you are seeing right now is African bitter leaf. It is a kind of leaf. It is usually very bitter. In fact, it is one of the most bitter leaf I've ever tasted, but it is very healthy and medicinal, so we always wash it. We don't add soap, but it forms a lot, and we use it to make vegetable soup. It's a kind of grain soup, so healthy. You add your proteins and you're definitely going to love it. And this kind of soup is usually eaten for health purpose, or if you want to cleanse your body. So recently I went to the bush market and I got this green pepper, a lot of vegetables. I have ugu leaf, this is bitter leaf, I had scent leaf, I got this banga, a lot of things. So I decided to make this popular food, African food, bitter leaf soup. And for the bitter leaf soup, we always add water leaf. As you can see, as you'll see, I plucked the water leaf and sliced it. This is me washing the bitter leaf. This bitter leaf is, you just keep squeezing with your hand until it's no longer bitter, or the bitterness is reduced to at least 20%. You have to wash away about 80% of the bitterness, and it's very healthy. People eat it for medicinal purpose. It cleanses your bowels, it aids digestion, and it's good for your overall health. In fact, if somebody is having stomach pain, they'll tell the person wash bitter leaf and drink the juice, no matter how bitter it is, because it's very, very healthy. So I'm using it to make this delicious African soup that you can eat with fufu, semo, eba, pounded yam, plantain fufu, carrot fufu, any kind of fufu that you want to eat this soup with, you can eat it with. So come along with me, let me show you how it is made. As you can see, I already told you that you have to clean the water leaf and slice it and then wash the bitter leaf. So after washing the bitter leaf, set it aside in a clean pot. I didn't show where I put the water leaf in the pot. This is just water leaf in the pot. There is no water, there is no oil, there is nothing. This is just empty pot with water leaf. So I put it there, and I'm going to put onions. The onions is going to intensify the flavor of the water leaf, and I'm just going to combine everything together, and I'm going to leave it on fire, let it steam down, because water leaf has water, and I'm trying to use the juice from the water leaf to make this vegetable soup. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to allow the water leaf to cook down a little bit. You're going to see, you can see it's almost full now. Before you come back, you will see that it has reduced to almost half the size of the water leaf. So this is after some minutes. As you can see, it's beginning to melt already. So I'm just going to give it a quick stir, and I'm still going to leave it on the stove for some minutes before I continue. You can see the steam coming out. The down part of it is already melted, so everything is melted. As you can see, it's beginning to have its own juice. The water is already there. I did not add water to this thing, and it did not get burnt. That is water leaf for you. If you end up adding too much water, you can never enjoy the soup because it will be so tasteless. So this is how the soup is made. You don't add water to this kind of soup. Now it's time to add the bitter leaf and the rest of the ingredients, but before then I'm decided to give it a quick stir because I want everything to be combined, the onions, the water, the juice, and I want the softness of the leaf to be even. I don't want some parts to be on top and some part down. So this is the washed bitter leaf. This is how it looks after washing and rinsing off those excess foam. It's a little bit bitter, but not that much. So after adding the bitter leaf, I'm going to add this dry fish. I got this fish from the inside the crayfish I bought. So this is me adding crayfish. Everything has been properly washed, and this is me adding cow skin. This is pomo. Hey God, this would make sense. This soup is so delicious and so healthy. This is me adding palm oil. As you can see, my palm oil is sleeping, but I'm just going to go ahead and add it. And yeah, this soup needs a lot of palm oil because that is how the original recipe indicates. So this is me adding palm oil. Now I'm going to let everything to cook, but before then I'm going to add some crushed mango cubes and some salt this is me adding salt, and also I'm going to add pepper. But before then, let me just give it a quick mix so that everything can begin to combine together before adding the pepper. As you can see, I did not fry, I did not do a lot of mende, but if you have other protein that you can use, go ahead and use your other protein like goat meat, beef, chicken, turkey, catfish, dry fish, river fish, ejasu, any kind of fish you want to use, all dry native fish, even bush meat, smoked meat, smoked turkey, smoked chicken, everything will be good for this kind of soup because it is very, very natural and super duper healthy, and it's also very low in calories. I think the only thing that will contain a lot of calories in this soup is just the oil, and if you think you can eat this soup without oil, why not go ahead and eat it without oil? But I love to add oil to mine. So this is me adding blended green pepper because I want everything to be green. As you can see, I did not add water, but it's already had its own juice. So this is me adding ugu leaf. I did not indicate it earlier, but I added ugu leaf to intensify the greenness, to intensify the healthiness of the soup, and to intensify the taste, the deliciousness of this food. So here we are almost at the end of this video, and the soup is so ready, so ready, and it's so delicious. Like I said before, you can eat this soup with any kind of swallow. You can use it to eat eba. You can either use white gari eba or yellow gari eba. You can use it to eat fufu. When I say fufu, I mean the original Igbo fufu that is made from cassava, fermented cassava. You can eat it with plantain fufu. So after some time, I mix it all up, and I'm still trying to make sure it is okay. So like I keep saying, some people usually eat it with rice, but I can't try it. It's just perfect for African swallow, all kind of African swallow. The soup is good for it. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and also share the video for someone who is looking for healthy African soup to eat, especially for health purpose. This soup is a bomb. It is so good, and you're definitely gonna love it. You can check out my other videos. I share a lot of amazing African food recipes on this space, especially Nigerian food. You can do well to check out my other videos. I also share my workout routine on this channel as well, when I do my exercise, this different kind of exercise as well. So I'd like to say a very big thank you if you watched to this stage. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye.